welcome. I'm David Lorenzen. I'm with Southcoast Partners. We're an executive search firm for the real estate industry. And last week we spoke with multifamily apartment executives and asked them what their keys to advancing in the multifamily industry are. And we spoke with a chief operating officer, an owner and CEO, and an executive vice president. They all gave us their keys to advancing in the industry. So in this video, we're going to share with you those keys. First is going to be a lady named Sharon Hatfield. She's been a chief operating officer with one of the largest multifamily apartment companies in the nation, CF Real Estate Services, and now Roscoe Property Management. She's also been with Greystar. She's been with Archstone in the past throughout her 30-year career in the industry. And Sharon's first key is networking and finding a mentor. She says, find people who have walked in the path you want to walk. Learn from them. Networking also helps open doors that might not be readily available at your current employer. Mentors can give you honest, unbiased advice that you will need. Connect with purpose and let others help you help yourself. So Sharon's number one is networking and finding a mentor. Number two, step outside of your comfort zone. Say yes to opportunities even if they seem irrelevant to your current path. Broaden your horizons. Don't just keep doing what you know. Good things never come from comfort zones. If you want success, you must get comfortable being uncomfortable. Number three, knowledge. Soak it all in. Do research. If you don't know the answer to a question or even understand the question, research it. We should remain curious and never lose our thirst for knowledge. Insatiable curiosity is a top trait of all C-level executives. If you aren't reading regularly, start. Number four, self-reflection. Always ask how you could approach a situation differently and reflect on lessons learned. These self-reflection moments can help you with decision-making, better understanding your values and what you want out of your career, and leaders value and recognize employees that want to learn from their mistakes. It is okay to ask your boss, how am I doing? If you master receiving constructive feedback and implementing the advice, you will get noticed. So again, from Sharon, she says, number one, networking and finding a mentor. Number two, step outside of your comfort zone. Number three, knowledge. Number four, self-reflection. Next up, we have Robert Martinez. Robert is the owner and CEO of Rockstar Capital. They started with one property back in 2009, 2010, 2011. Now they have over 20 communities. Robert says, number one, if you can market the magic formula, you can write your own ticket. NOI over cap rate equals valuation. A $10 rent bump on a 200-unit property divided by a rate of 6% equals $400,000 in evaluation. Number two, resident retention is key to making money in multifamily. That typical move out will cost you on average $3,000. You do the magic formula, that $3,000 divided by the cap rate of 6% equals $50,000 of lost valuation. Now imagine if the resident renews, that you would make $30,000 and a little more because they'll pay a rent bump. Number 3, hiring the right staff is key. They are a brand and representation to how you conduct your business towards your resident. They must have a servant heart. So again, Robert's keys are: number 1, figure out a way to market the magic formula. Number 2, resident retention. Number 3, hire the right staff. Make sure that you have or are exemplifying a servant heart. And last but not least, we have the Executive Vice President, Brent Bunger. He's with Ilan Investments and Adara Communities. Brent does a little bit different. He breaks it down into different divisions. He has leasing, maintenance, and manager. So for leasing, Brent says, change your personality to every person you meet. For maintenance, have a can-do attitude. YouTube is your best friend. And for manager, research, very similar to Sharon's, but research and persistence go a long way. So again, Brent's keys are: for leasing, change your personality to every person you meet. Maintenance, have a can-do attitude. YouTube is your best friend. And for managers, research and persistence go a long way. So these, again, are keys to advancing in the multifamily industry from multifamily executives. I hope you got something out of this. I know I did. Please share it with somebody that you think might get something out of this as well. Thanks for watching, and have a wonderful day.